So where are we? Well, we've seen now the major doctrines, the major puzzle pieces that fit together to form the Christian worldview. So you should have in your head at least a decent understanding of the big picture of Christianity. And we've seen that they fit together really beautifully, I think, right? They fit together to form a very consistent, coherent worldview. Not only that, the Christian worldview is explanatorily powerful, right? It explains all sorts of things that seem to me to be very difficult to explain on any other worldview, right? The Christian worldview explains the nature of God. It's compatible with what we can know about God, even independently of the Bible, right? The Christian worldview is compatible with that. The Christian worldview is compatible with what we can know about morality, even independently of the Bible. And I think it explains the nature of morality, the force, the authority of morality, better than any other alternative. The Christian worldview is explanatorily powerful. It's also compatible with evidence that we gain from our day-to-day experience, sensory perception, our emotions, our day-to-day life, our deep sadness, right, and heartbreak over suffering and evil and death. The Christian worldview explains and is compatible with all of that evidence. In fact, one of the reasons that the Christian worldview became so attractive to me when I was about 21 years old is this. No other worldview that I had encountered explained the unbelievable pain, suffering, and grief that I experienced over various tragedies. So many of the other ones basically dismissed badness and evil and suffering or tried to make light of it. Christianity, frankly, forthrightly, bluntly deals with evil. It doesn't try to minimize it. In fact, I think Christianity tells us that things are worse than we believe they are. It doesn't minimize badness. But Christianity also teaches us that things are so unbelievably better than we can imagine. How so? Well, let's think about what we've talked about. Christianity tells us God exists. Christianity tells us about the nature of God. It tells us about the nature of humans. And from those things we can know that God is a God, the one true God is a God who speaks. Where does he speak? We have very good reason to believe in the Bible. What does the Bible say? That God is on a rescue mission, reconciling all of creation to himself in the life, death, resurrection, and ascension of his Son, Jesus Christ. The Christian worldview passes our 4 worldview tests. Here's what you need to do. If you have not already embraced the Christian worldview, I challenge you to do this. Take it and compare it to other worldviews. You have no other option but to embrace a worldview. You are living in a worldview right now. Maybe it's inconsistent. Maybe it's incoherent. Maybe it's not explanatorily deep. If so, compare the Christian worldview with others and decide for yourself. But I hope you will at least see from this book and these lectures that the Christian worldview fits together in really fascinating, intricate, and beautiful ways.